Alrighty, folks. Good evening. Looks like all is well, I think. Upload speeds look good. Microphone looks good. Alright. So, my name is FFXIV, and welcome back to Final Fantasy XIV Dawntrail, in particular patch 7.5. And I'm very excited to eventually get to Beastmaster, but unfortunately we need to wait until around August for that. But from the brief snippets that I've heard online, it sounds like there's some big story stuff gonna happen in this patch, leading into Evercold. So, very excited to find out what exactly that entails. So, without further ado, let's get back to it. And we have Cryle and Grahati over here, where we think we left things off. We had just been in Trano in the 9th, and let's see, we saw Helmerut and what's-his-face, little Chuck E. Cheese kid, basically discussing things about how everything is gonna be terrible soon for some reason. Cryle decided that her home was gonna be here in the source, and I think they were deciphering some more records or something like that. So, let's find out. What's up next? Hey, Graha. Warm fare thee wells can ease the sting of partings, as we come to terms with an absence not soon forgotten. To tell those we hold dear what they've meant to us, and to wish them the best, we should seize that chance whensoever we can. Very true. Alright, Cryle. In Fate's footsteps. Ah, more about the key, huh? I trust you were able to get plenty of rest? Good. I thought we might take a moment to ponder our next steps, and perhaps reflect on our recent journey. Or in other words, remind you of what has happened in the last several months. I must admit my thoughts often drift to the Mist Continent and our stay in Trano. It was heartening to see the Malala prosper despite the odds, and my own flesh and blood strive in that lemon-racked landscape. Sphene was eager to restore diplomatic relations, and I have no doubt that Alexandria will provide much-needed support for their neighbor. I too shall do everything I can to aid my home away from home. My wonderful, welcoming family included. For the time being, though, I'd say we've accomplished all within our power. I suppose that just leaves the matter of preservations research. It is yet unclear how Calyx learned the techniques he used to summon his Dark Primal, and there is likewise much that remains unknown about the key. Let us hope that Shale's efforts bear more fruit. Speaking of which, can you hear me? Shale and I have been reviewing the decrypted files and have uncovered some intriguing details. Would you care to join us? How timely. We'll be with you right away. Excellent. Shale seems rather eager to speak with you all. Come and find us in the Deutero lab when you are ready. Uncanny timing indeed. Let us make for the containment complex. That was that back elevator, I think? Yes. Oh, this way. Is this always here? Why does this look new? Or am I just forgetful? Probably just forgetful. But I thought I explored Solution 9 rather well. Huh, okay. remember this hallway back here, but don't remember the purple. Alright, lift attendant. Heading for the containment complex. Right this way. Yes, proceed to containment complex 1029. Right, this place. Oh yeah, with the eerie music. With the creepy locker that must never be opened again. Ah. Hello, Ishtola. Feels like it's been years since we last seen each other. Given that all the data is restored within electrode devices, Shell's expertise has proven invaluable.
Ah, you're just in time for a progress report. The decryption is finally complete. As we suspected, the data represents a partial record of Preservation's research documents. A quick scan of the files, however, failed to turn up the information Y'shtola was after.
Indeed. No mention of the Ascians, or primal summoning techniques for that matter.
Okay, but you must have found something interesting.
While Calyx doubtless received instruction from someone possessed of such knowledge, there was naught to identify this benevolent mentor. I am, however, pleased to say that we found several reports concerning the key.
Ooh. Yes.
We know the key is used to open paths between worlds, and was a treasured relic of the Milala. And just as the Milala were unable to return after reaching the Mist Continent, so too was Preservation unable to gain a mastery of the prize which had passed into their possession. The data suggests that a particular formula or procedure is required. A process which Calyx appears to have understood to some degree. Yet the key proved fickle. Perfectly replicating conditions was no guarantee of success. And even when they did manage to generate a modest portal, the destination was never the one they expected. The reports practically screamed their frustration, describing the experience as being dragged around by a traveler picking roads without rhyme or reason. Serves them right, I say.
After much trial and error, Preservation began to experiment with external actuation devices for the key.
Is that what the chalice is for?
Striving to maintain a stable pathway to a chosen location, they conceived of the technology that forms the gate to the Golden City.
So, their tribulations ultimately afforded them control of the key, albeit in a limited capacity. Which, of course, explains why they were able to instruct Zoralja in its use. Thus enabling the unprecedented feat of transferring Everkeep and its environs to the source. After the Endless Fiend took the key unto herself, she opened pathways to other reflections in her hunt for ether, did she not?
The Milala merely used it to facilitate their exodus. To think what the key has now wrought in different hands.
For all we know, the actuation device augmented the key's power beyond its intended scope. Were your goal to plunder whole worlds of their ether, a tool designed to simply transfer people would likely be insufficient.
But was that the original design of the tool?
Shale, I don't suppose you would be able to remove the actuation device?
The machine made for that very purpose is still functional, thankfully. It shouldn't be a problem.
What do you think? We don't even know how the key works. If the device is somehow interfering or amplifying its capabilities, I believe we ought to remove it.
Let me take it out of my magical pocket.
Give me a moment.
Well, I could have done that. What do you see, Ishtola?
My word.
Ishtola?
Ishtola?
This is the first time I've beheld the key in all its unobscured glory. The sheer density is extraordinary. 'Tis akin to the structures we saw beneath the Tempest.
Kinda looks like it too.
Now that you mention it, the ornamentation is reminiscent of Amarot.
Have you noticed anything since the key has been in your possession?
I think they changed the model for it, because I don't think it looked like that before. It reminds me of Azam's crystal. And it lighted up with Azam's sigil, too.
You're suggesting the key has some connection with Azam? A plausible theory, although one we are yet unequipped to prove.
My apologies.
Answer your phone call, it's fine.
Hello? Yes, this is Cryle speaking. That was Ojika with a message for us.
I was actually just gonna guess, is it the students of Valdesian?
An urgent matter?
You need to turn in your paperwork.
I'm not altogether sure. Tataru requires our counsel, and hoped to call upon us in person at the Valdesian Annex.
Oh.
Though disappointed we were not present, she appeared content to wait until our travels brought us back to Sharlayan, insisting that it did not merit our immediate summons. Her tone suggested otherwise, however, and Ojika felt compelled to contact us directly.
That could be
Mayhap the time has come for another journey across the salt.
You'd best go. Though I'll not deny that I'll be sad to see you leave.
We'll be back. Need to know more about the key after all.
Oh, Shale. I can't even begin to thank you for all you've done. We will be forever indebted to you and your Oblivion colleagues.
The debt is ours. We'll never forget the sacrifices you've made for us, for Alexandria. In the meantime, I shall keep sifting through the data. You'll hear as soon as I find anything of note.
Actually, I should like to stay here a little longer, if you don't mind.
You are most welcome.
And might I borrow the key for a while? I wish to study it further. With the utmost care, I assure you.
Well, I guess we don't think that there are Ascians about, although we know that us as the viewers know that they are. For players, that is.
Well then, shall we be off? Ojika will be expecting us.
I was gonna make a Lord of the Rings joke. Keep it secret. Keep it safe. Yeah, I don't think the key ever looked like that when it was inside the chalice. Oh, trail to the heavens, where it is ever cold. Oh, danger bongos. Is a hunt going on nearby? Oh, S rank in Urkopacha. Why not? Let's go get obliterated by it. Because I have not done the S ranks in Dawntrail that frequently, so I don't know their attack patterns. Let's see here. Huh? Wait for somebody else to make the party. Where are we headed? Going over the mountains. Anybody make one yet? No? Okay, well I guess I'll make one. Hunt. S rank. Now everybody makes a bunch. Oh, there he is. Oh, that's a big boy. Is that one of the giants? I think it is. I don't think I fought this guy before. Ah, those wings are so cool. Alright, Chocobo. Come out, Quackers. Hello. So shiny. Which one is that actually? Uh-oh. There it goes. Uh-oh. I did not dodge that. Fury. Oh, are you a Dark Knight? No healers here. Did I even do any damage to it? I might not even touched it. like a res, please, but nobody's gonna do that. Because nobody can see me. Oh, wait. That looked like that was to me. Or not. Somebody else. Yes! I'll take it. Let me hit him. There, I hit him. Right into the front. Oh, I died again. But I got stuff. Ooh, that's a fancy car. Onions? Minis? Oh, I think that means SS rank is spawned. Where be the onions? Whatever they are. People seem to be flying this way. I guess? Minions. Over here? Okay. Never done this either. I'm gonna switch to Red Mage. I can attack more at a distance. I don't see any onions around here. Over this way, I guess? Oh, there's something. Doesn't look like an onion. Why do they call it an onion? Another one over there? Okay. Sense the presence of a powerful mark. Where to next? Oh, looks like it's around here. Oh, that's a big one. What are you? You are terrifying looking. Somebody's attacking it. Oh dear. Oh, I did fight this thing before. I have no clue how to fight it though. People seem to be running behind it. Let's just attack it. Fire? That seems like a runaway thing. Fall in? Wizard? Oh, it is an thing. Okay. Fire out, wizard in. Gotcha. What comes next after that? Oh, it's almost dead anyway. Yay, we win. Woo. Oh, it's just me now. Thank you for spawning. Okay. Well, that was quick. I remember that being a lot more painful in the past, but everybody's more leveled up now. Nova clusters and prismatic clusters, which I never use for anything, because I'm not a big damage dealer. But that's fine. Okay, so where are we off to now? Valdesian Annex. Okay. Back across the salt. Alright, we can teleport where it all began. I thought it best to hear what Ojika has to say ere we meet with Tataru. I do hope she is well. Oh dear, it occurs to me that I neglected to bring gifts from Tural. Considering the extra work they've had to handle in my absence, I dare say I owe them a veritable mountain of snacks at the very least. We'll bring them tacos next time. Welcome back, and what a pleasure it is to see you too, Averick. Thank you for contacting us, Ojika. We came as soon as we could. Of course. I felt it prudent given how troubled Tataru was. Your concern is much appreciated. As it so happens, we'd received a convenient juncture in our investigation. Shale and Y'shtola have matters well in hand, leaving us free to make this trip. That's a relief to hear. Now, let me fetch Tataru for you. Why don't you take a moment to relax in the main hall? I'm sure you're all still fatigued from your journey. Oh, that's right, we're going to be going to Garlemald again. I think. Given how frequently Tataru is away on business these days, 'tis a small miracle we're in the same place at the same time. Only now it is beginning to feel like we've actually returned. Such fond memories within these four walls.
Planning your next journey?
Oh no, just reminiscing. Thinking back to when you bought this map, and how you all encouraged me to make the voyage to Tural.
Are you glad you did?
Of course she is.
As if you need ask.
Exactly.
Welcome back.
Aw, Tataru. Hello. Can we give hugs? She needs a hug. Wonderful to see you again, Tataru.
I'm so glad you're here.
Ojika contacted us. He intimated that you were rather concerned. Come to think of it, Alphino said he and Alize would pay you a visit upon their return. Have you not seen them?
Oh no, they were here. I was regaled with many a tale of your Turali adventures. It was only once they departed for Garlemald that the rumors came to my attention. Rather alarmingly, void-sent sightings seem to be on the rise across the star.
Oh. I thought that, what's his name? Well, I guess, sounded like they all obeyed him, but he was very strong, I thought.
I was reluctant to bother you with mere hearsay, especially when you had more pressing matters to contend with. But earlier I received a confidential report from the Grand Company of Eorzea.
Oh. That's significant.
It's as if a mighty dam has been breached, flooding the land with foul creatures. For a blessing, most nations have managed to keep the invaders in check, and casualties appear to be minimal thus far. Though the same cannot be said for those regions with a deeper connection to the void. Their fissures continue to manifest without end, putting countless innocents in danger.
Golbez, what are you up to? Or what are you not up to?
A deeper connection to the void.
Like Razatan?
Garlemald is the home of the Reapers, is it not?
Oh, that too.
It is. Alphino and Alizé were there when the trouble began, and have since sent word that the situation has taken a dreadful turn.
Curious. A short while earlier, in Tertium,
Thus concludes the abridged account of our time in Tiral. Now I shall leave you with the words of the late Dawn servant, Galul Jajar. Ignorance begets strife. Understanding begets fellowship. A notion that rings true for Eorzeans no less than it does for the diverse peoples of Tuliolal.
And for Garleans as well. Even sharing something as simple as a local dish can pave avenues of understanding. It's up to all of us to forge new bonds, together.
Thank you for sharing your tale. Better they hear it firsthand than endure my clumsy retelling. Your words give me hope that we might achieve something similar here in Garlemald.
We all have the capacity to affect change. Our time in Tiral taught us that much. And now that we've returned, it's time we rolled up our sleeves and got back to work.
I've already sent missives to the other nations, informing them of our Alexandrian friends. I also intend to notify the Garlean community officially. If both sides are amenable to the proposition, we shall gladly assist in establishing diplomatic relations with Alexandria and Tuliolal.
Thank you. But are you sure you've recovered from your journey? It sounded like you've hardly had time to catch your breath.
this is what they live for, Euless.
Sir! Lapis Manalis is overrun with void scent. We've sustained heavy civilian casualties.
Oh dear.
What?
Sotium Squadron reporting in. We're under attack. Void scent appeared out of nowhere and ambushed us during a routine inspection. Damn it. Is that another fissure? No, no, no! Ah!
My comrades are under attack. We have to do something.
There's no time to lose! Come on!
There's Clydion at.
The Garlean community is ill-equipped to defend themselves against such a threat. Even with the aid of the twins and the Ilzabard contingent, they face daunting odds.
We shall leave for Garlemald immediately.
Thank you. I was able to contact Thancred and Urianger too. They're already on their way. With any luck, you'll be able to rendezvous with them on arrival.
What triggered this, I wonder? don't believe we've seen Thancred and Urianger since our battle with the Endless Fiend, have we? They too must have returned here at some point. Clearly we made the right decision to come to Sharlayan, though I dearly wish the circumstances of our return were not so grave. I've been told Amphenol and Alize have withdrawn to Tertium to request aid on the front lines. They seemed intent on rejoining the battle once reinforcements are ready, but I shall tell them to wait until you arrive. Take money. Oh, Speen has been added to the Unending Codex. Pretty sure I have a lot of passages to read there. Sorry to send you packing so soon after your homecoming, but Garlemald desperately needs your aid. Two worlds entwined. Gratia wears a pensive expression. And just like that, we find ourselves faced with another emergency. Fortunately, there's yet time for us to make a difference. Let us make haste for Tertium. Indeed. That's the bard. Oh wait, Helmerit said that they were leaving the 9. Maybe this is their doing. Urianger. Well met, my friend. Now let us hearken unto Elfino's words. It's been far too long, Everick. Thank you for coming at such short notice. I'm glad you're here. Ah, Everick, you've made it in time.
You picked a frosty spot for a reunion.
Tataru sent word that you were coming. Full glad am I to see you all. Though I'm afraid this is no time for pleasantries. Planar fissures have opened up across Garlemald, inundating the region with void scent. As far as we can ascertain, there are 2 focal points of their assault. The Ilzabard contingent are combating the threat in Lapis Manalis. Although they have suffered casualties, they appear to have the upper hand.
As well they should. The many talented Uldan thaumaturges among them should be more than capable of closing any fissures they encounter.
Which leaves the second focal point, the Clutium. Eulus and the Garlean community are attempting to mount a counterattack, but are struggling to cope with the sheer number of Voidsent. They've fallen back to the north of the Imperial Palace. Can you lend your aid in securing the area?
With your blessing, I would tend to the wounded returning from battle.
Of course, Kryl. Thank you. The quickest route from here to the front is via the train tracks. Once we arrive, we can support the Garlean forces as we make for the fissure in the munitions factory.
Okie doke. Oh, okay. Right into it. Cool. I've often thought that if I had been more adept in tending to the wounded of Solution 9, perhaps not so many would have been lost. I shall do my utmost to see that I do not look back on this battle with regret. In these frosty climes, the weather is as much an adversary as any void scent. We ought not tarry. The Glitium once supplied the Imperial army with all manners of munitions and war machina, Like many such facilities, I'm told it has fallen to ruin in the wake of the Empire's collapse. Even with Magitech support, the Guardians are struggling to beat back the Void Scent. We must join them as soon as possible. I can't say I have your knack for dispatching Void Scent, but our time in Toral gave me many opportunities to hone my skills. You shan't find me wanting. I have seen to my preparations. I suggest we sally forth ere the cold winds sap our strength. Okay.
I stand ever ready.
Yes, this should be good. Can I change their outfits? Oh, I have the summer outfits for the trust. But I guess our summer vacation is over. Now we're heading to winter vacation. Viper, yep. Okay, let's do it. Oh, actually, let me turn up the volume a little bit on my end. There we go. It's a little bit better for me. Ooh. I love that piano. Whoa. Let's go, boys. Oh, goodness. Who caused that? Lure these guys too. This way. Uh-oh. Keep at it, guys. Apparently we can't help you. Good luck. Guess we can't help you either. here? Via Varus. Oh, hello. Or like a bunch of shops or something.
You're a sight for sore eyes.
Oh, Euless, hi. Ow. Just a couple of you? Okay.
Appreciate the help.
Of course.
We'll handle things from here. Take care of the fissure.
Okay. Oh, what is that? Is that Ariman Machina? An amalgamation of beast and machine? That baleful eye, be on your guard. Oh, looks like I was right. Eye of the Scorpion. Okay. Ow. You're interesting. Eyes on me? Guessing raid wide or look away? Yeah, it's raid wide. Okay. All shall be turned to stone. Look away, I'm guessing? Oh. Nope. I'm also just gonna look around. Oh dear. Nope. Oh, bother. Oh, shell's down there. You guys are all moving. Oh, I see. Guessing this gonna get more complex later. Oh no, Graha, we'll save you. Uh-oh. You guys know it's not stuff, okay. Motion scanner again. tell if it's actually following anyone. Looks like it's following me. Okay, so it didn't get that much more complicated. Oh dear. What was the tell? How did you know? Somebody please kill it fast. Oh dear. Oh. Okay. I missed something about where it was looking. Maybe I just sort of stayed in the center. Okay, what do we got here? Yeah, materia. There's the tower. Okay, so we're on the north side of the tower, apparently. Uh-oh. Looks like I had a rather large amount of drop frames there for a second. Well, sorry about that, folks. I wasn't paying attention to that. Not sure when exactly it happened. Hello. Oh shoot. My single target attack. Ah well, still works. Treasure. Oh, ring of fending, okay. Uh-oh. Visitant Jester. Hello, guys.
Hold on. Allow me.
There we go. Hold on one second. It's getting a little toasty in my room, so just want to cool things off a bit. Okay, there we go. we going over here? North Upland Timberland. Oh, hello. Uh-oh, purple. Oh, hello. Boss. Ooh, we got a little slide here. What happened here? Oh my, you are large. Chort. I don't like the looks of this fellow. They're up to something beyond your guard. Alright. Big guy. Well, Chort, let's see what you're up to. Ripples of gloom. Oh, zappy, okay. And we say move out of the zappy. Oh. How on earth was I supposed to know that? Basic vomit. Blech. Body weight exorcism. Okay, just move. Oh, he's doing it again. Profane pressure. This again. challenge? Ooh, scouting boots. No. Well, they look kind of dumb. At least in my current outfit. And apparently I'm floating. Okay. Scrap Biblos. Oh, weird. Are Machina or Voidsent fusing with Machina? Or Magitech? Can they do that? Scrap Gargoyle. Well, I mean, I guess if they can imbue statues, why not machinery? Interesting concept. Feeling more and more like Nier a little bit. Very goopy. Oh, not goop, just energy, I guess. Interesting. Huh, okay. Oh, looks like there's lots of goop in there. Or energy goop. You look like you come alive. Uh-huh, thought so. Oh, lots of fissures. How exhilarating. Something tells me that wasn't designed for people. Okay, now we got normal Voidsent. Would you stop hitting me? Thancred, do your job. Being enemy. Leaving the hole there. Okay. Why are these giant threads holding up these giant ships? That seems very bad. King of the Junkyard. Oh, what are you? Masterful Manipulator, Malthus. Oh, you're creepy looking. I don't like your face. Jester. Alright, Malthus. Let's put an end to this. Rubbish disposal. Dark. Oh. Strings. Interesting. Are you gonna explode? Yep, that's so. Let's wire. Rubbish disposal. Uh-oh. Move. Okay, I can move. Shadow Bunny. Oh. Okay. Where are those big boys at? Interesting. The mechanics... It seems like there's not as many mechanics, but they're faster. Or they require you to react faster. Here? Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Behind him. Disposal. Oh, crap. I didn't know they were going to be releasing right away. I thought they were spinning this time. Okay, just move again. Sure, I can move. face. What do we get? Ooh, Orchestrion Roll. Untested Voyager. And Prey Magitech Top of Aiming. What does that look like? Oh, wait. Oh, that's kind of cool looking. Got a little dagger, a little pouch. This doesn't look at all like anything from Garlemald, though. When it's Prey Magitech, is that like pre-Magitech? In that case, maybe this is what the Garleans looked like before they moved from, or they were forced out of, the place the book was in. Corvo? I can't remember the name. Huh, interesting though. That's kinda cool. Okay. Oh. Another Orchestrion Roll. Yoink. Ooh, bug up close. Ew. Oh wait, do you have hands? Oh, those are giant hands. Oh, I like that even less. Ugh. Okay. Yuck. Wait, let's look around. So why were you stringing together all these giant ships? Are you guys trying to make like a Voidsent arc to escape the 13th? I guess where would you go? Aside from here. I don't know, let's find out. That just sends them back to the void, right? Yeah.
I think that's all of them.
Let's not turn her back to the thing who's still alive.
We need but seal the fissure to prevent further ingress.
It's over.
I don't know.
I can only imagine the extent of the damage were it not for your aid. On behalf of the Garlean community, I thank you for all you've done for my people, for my home.
I shall close the fissure post-haste.
The thing is still alive.
If you do that, I will be trapped here.
You risked your life in vanquishing the creature. Would you at least let me bear the burden of deciding its fate?
Sure, I guess.
You want to go back? To the void? Your kind have entered this realm before. Some seeking death that they might rejoin the life stream. But you would choose that dark, deathless place?
The wind is fresh and pure, untouched by darkness. Perhaps it won't be a blessing to meet my end in such a place. But I cannot get burned apart with the void. If only the winds would blow there as they do here.
Okay, but why now? Why'd you come here?
I long to return, to see my home unsullied, as it once was.
We know that pain all too well. If that is your wish, you must forsake this aggression. Go back to the Void and devote yourself to its restoration. I have a friend, Zero, who hails from your home. She and her companions strive to bring light into the Void from another world blighted with imbalance. I hear their efforts have already met with some success. One day, they'll drive the darkness from the Void, I'm sure of it.
His form is imbued with the will of all those I have consumed. We shall return to our world and seek out this Zero. Then we shall see if there is truth in your words.
She won't disappoint you. That much I guarantee.
These are just regular void scent that just so happen to all come out at the same time? And do we not care anything about the casualties that were caused by these guys?
Bravo! I think Zero will approve.
Oh,
Okay, we'll just go with it.
Indeed, that was truly heartening to see.
Understanding begets fellowship, right? I thought I might lead by example.
Well then, shall we head back?
There better be more to that. I was really liking the writing in the new patches, but so far that was very unsatisfying. That boy's come a long way. All credit to Zero for nudging him in the right direction. That's true, he has come a long way. With the Clidium's fissure sealed, I dare say the Void Scent incursion is at an end. But what started it all across the entire world? Void Scent not only absorb the ether of those they consume, but their thoughts as well. With such a legion of minds at their disposal, one hopes they can provide or prove a capable ally for Zero. You have my heartfelt appreciation. Without your intervention, I have no doubt the casualties would have been far greater. Euless was quick to put our words, or rather those of the Dawn Servant, into practice. Quackers, you're a little bit big. Bye-bye. There we go. Reports have begun trickling in. By all accounts, the Ilsabard contingent was successful in containing the threat on their front. For Void sent to attack in such numbers just as we were finding our feet. I daren't imagine the consequences had you not provided such timely aid. On behalf of my comrades, thank you. Thank you all. As you might have gathered, the Dawn Servant's wisdom struck a chord. I only hope my words resonated strongly with the Void Sent we met. A grave presentiment. Something weighs heavy on Thancred's mind.
The Ilsabard contingent have contained the threat on their front. Things appear to be under control, for the time being.
Now please ask why.
Though it remains unclear why the fissures opened up in the first place. According to Tataru, similar ruptures are occurring across the star.
Does that mean the barrier between reflections is weakening?
One thing is clear, however. The phenomenon is not without pattern.
Oh?
The tendency for fissures to emerge is pronounced in regions deeply connected to the Void. Places where the barrier between the two worlds is at its thinnest.
Okay.
I fear there may be a place in far greater peril than Garlemald.
Oh no, the moon bunnies.
Though it hath since been sealed, you will recall there is a great void gate that we ourselves had cause to open. A gate which was instrumental in our bid to reunite Vritra with his sister and put an end to Golbez's dark plot.
Oh gods. The moon.
With our attention fixed upon planar fissures, I failed to consider this vulnerability. All other paths unto the Void are but pinpricks in the veil compared to that great lunar rift.
And that rift might be yawning open as we speak. We'd better hurry.
Let us make for Bestway's burrow. I dare say the Loporrits are well aware of current events.
We ought to have Kryl join us once she finishes tending to the wounded. I shall likewise contact Y'shtola. Her knowledge of the moon's void gate is second to none.
A number of my fellow Garleans now call Mare Lamentorum home. Alphino, Alize,
okay.
Please see they come to no harm.
We'll be back before you know it.
A quick word, if you will. I'm not sure whether you'll run into Zero during the course of all this, but if you do, would you give this to her?
Isn't it her buzz? It is, isn't it?
Emergency rations, in case of a protracted battle. Can't imagine she's eating all that well in the Void.
Aw.
She likes dumplings.
Aw, that's cute. Oh no! Chaos! Chaos! Oh, I miss the moon bunnies.
We're doomed! Doomed, I say!
Given thy panicked state, I presume the Loporrits too are beset with void scent.
Oh, what sweet relief it is to see you all. Yes, void scent. And lots of them. They suddenly came pouring forth from the crater.
I had dearly hoped to find my worries unfounded.
For some unknown reason, the void gate seems to have partially opened.
Well, partially is better than fully opened.
Living Ray dashed off to activate the brands and halt the Fiend's invasion. But she hasn't come back, and we've since lost contact.
Oh dear.
I suggest we make for the brands without delay.
Been ages since we were back here. Oh no! How dare you attack the Moon Bunny? Uh-oh. You okay, buddy? Oh, he's so little and shaking. My valiant savior, I was so frightened I dared not move an ilm. Better go back. Oh, you're looking for Living Way? I think I saw her heading southwest, toward the Drowning Brand. She had several slaughter bots in tow, but I worry they won't be enough for all the void scent. You'd better hurry. This one? Uh-oh. Living Way. Oh, it's okay, Living Way.
Saved!
Oh.
I dread to think what would have befallen me if you hadn't intervened. Oh, I was never in any real danger, of course. I knew you would realize our plight and rush to our rescue. Atheris is likewise plagued with void scent. If only we'd prioritized further development of the void scent slaughter bots, we could have stemmed the tide ourselves. Oh, what a tremendous demonstration that would have been. Irrefutable proof that I was mankind's staunchest ally and the greatest Loporrit to ever live. I can practically taste the praise.
Oh, I miss these guys.
Fortunately, I was able to activate the brands. Should any more void scent emerge from the gate, they ought to be confined to the crater.
Well, that's good.
Unless, of course, the Void Gate begins to expand of its own accord, or some gargantuan monstrosity tries to barge through. I don't foresee any major problems.
Oh, really? That's what I thought.
Oh, nope. We're doomed.
There you are.
Oh, Mistella, you made it over here quickly.
I left the data in Shale's capable hands and teleported here as soon as I heard.
I hope you brought the key with you.
And ere you ask, I made sure to bring the key with me.
Good. Good girl.
Then the real threat yet awaits us.
'Tis Gorbez's domain beyond the Void Gate. I wonder how he and Zero are faring.
Well, let's hop in. Oh, yeah. Oh.
By the 12.
Are we gonna open up a portal? The gift of ethos. Yours is a journey without end, conceived and guided by principle. Hold fast to what you must, and meet your fate without fear. Go forth, discover, unite the stars unto one. Let none bar your path. Oh! What the? What is that? Okay.
The head in your way. Let it come.
I got my silly boots on. It's very fiery. Seems the very opposite of Evercold. Where did everybody else go? Oh, just me, I guess. Poof, we're on the 13th. Are you fleeing or attacking? Nope, you're going for the hole. Hello. Hello again, Zero. You've been practicing, I see. Golbez, you too.
What are you doing here?
Good question. No idea. A visit felt long overdue. No time to explain.
Trust you to state the obvious.
Well then, why did you ask?
May as well make yourself useful. The gate's sheer size appears to have made it a tempting target.
Oh, hello, Mr. Trial Boss.
Enuo, a dread void scent risen from the benighted depths of the ocean. They kept to the confines of their domain while Zeromus endured. No longer, it would seem. And once they had discovered a path to the Red Moon, they wasted no time in making the journey.
Leave the void scent nearby to us. You take care of Enuo.
Okay. Gobez, can you make a platform for me? I still haven't learned how to fly.
Facing this many foes calls for a more familiar approach.
Oh, you can switch back and forth. Interesting.
Void scent can change their form at will. Both light and darkness are mine to wield.
Oh.
Besides, what better to purge darkness from the void than darkness itself?
Okay. Hey there, big guy.
Who dares face me? A mere mortal.
Yes, Mr. Tentacles.
Hast thou come in search of power? Renown?
Nope, just to stop you.
I
Oh.
fight to end this world without end.
Oh, I love
All who stand
chiptunes.
before me shall fall.
The Unmaking. Oh, what's going on with my audio? Whoa, where are we? Well. Trials. The Unmaking.